What's going on, masculine family? How are you guys doing? Comment down below and also drop a like and subscribe if you like the content. So today we have another Instagram DM that I'm going to help this guy out with and follow along. So he says, "Hello, Kyle. I've been following you on YouTube for a while. Can you please help me out? My ex, after no context, started texting but doesn't set dates and gives excuses. But she says she's into me, but she says she is afraid she will hurt me again." He said, "We were in a relationship for 3 years. She changed her place of work. She met new guys there. She slowly started to change, and I became insecure. We used to have small fights, and then she started checking my phone for 2 months. I never checked hers. Then one day I asked her for her phone, and she gave it to me. I checked through messages, found out a message to her colleague saying she missed her and heart. Okay. I started to scroll up, but she snatched the phone and deleted all the text. I asked her to show me what was there or else it was over. Regardless, she didn't show it, and she kept saying she wasn't cheating, but it was something that a boyfriend or girlfriend should not know about. I stopped texting, blocked her, and all. Over time, she kept in touch. I was too deep into the relationship. Afterwards, we started texting, but mostly ended up arguing. She would send drunk texts that she loved me and only me. But past few months we have been talking, and I really love her a lot. But when I ask her to meet up, she gives an excuse. I don't know why. And yeah, one more thing. I cried like a baby in front of her when we broke up, not begging, but I was hurt that she was cheating on me. Help, please." All right. So anyone who's listening to this, obviously, I think anybody who's not emotionally attached is going to look at this situation and just laugh, right? And because you guys can see the simple and obvious truth. This guy is so deep into the emotions. He's in his feelings so deeply that he can't see the forest through the trees here. So let's just go back and go piece by piece here. He says we were in a relationship for 3 years. Okay, no. Let's go back actually a little bit further. Started texting me, but doesn't set dates and gives excuses. So what do we know? What do we know? Women who are in love with men do not break up with them, and women who really want to see you will see you. And this isn't just women. This is a human being thing. If human beings want to hang out with you, if human beings want to see you, if they want to spend time with you, their most valuable resource, they will. They'll make an excuse to see you, and they'll make an excuse to not see you if they don't want to. So pay close attention. This is just a fact. You can't force someone to want to hang out with you, right? So next piece here, she's into me, but she's afraid that she will hurt me again. Look, she placed this guy in on the back burner. Not necessarily friend zoning from what it looks like. It could be, but it's not mentioned in the DM here. So it sounds like she placed him in secondary mode where she's enjoying the time that she has to herself. She is hanging out and having fun and hooking up with whoever she wants to. But she is also keeping this guy on the back burner because she doesn't know what's going to happen in the future. She knows that he's relationship material enough. She spent 3 years with him. So she's just keeping him on the back burner. And this guy his self-esteem is so low, he doesn't want to back out. He doesn't have the balls to stand up to her and be like, look, this is not what I want. So let's just dissect this a little bit more. She changed her place of work. She met new guys there. Slowly, she started to change, and I became insecure. So basically what happened here is she started to pull away from him a little bit. She started to spend more time with her colleagues and her friends. And look, when I look at this whole email right now, what it really reminds me of is she just decided to hang out and be with this guy because it was comfortable, not because she really, really liked him. Maybe she liked parts of him, but look, the second that she got a new job and she started hanging out with other guys, she immediately started to talk to other men, and you guys started having more fights, and the relationship wasn't working as well. This is hypergamy at its best. Okay. We used to have small fights. Then she started checking my phone for 2 months. You want to know why she started checking your phone? Because she was doing something fucked up. She wanted ammo to use against you because that would justify her actions to do what she was doing. All right. So that's what that comes from, fellas. You guys have to watch out for that. That's red flag behavior right there. I never checked hers, and one day I asked for her phone and she gave it to me. So he started to get suspicious, rightfully so. He's like, I checked through the message and found out she was messaging her with hearts. Okay, so she was fucking around behind your back. I started to scroll up, but she snatched the phone and deleted all the texts. I wonder why. She didn't want you to know that she was fucking around on you. I asked her to show me what was there or else it was over. Regardless, she didn't show it, but she kept saying she wasn't cheating. Bullshit. You don't have the proof, so she's going to deny it. But it was something that a boyfriend and a girlfriend should not know about. Okay. I stopped texting and blocked her. Over time, she kept in touch. I was too deep into the relationship. So this guy even admits that he was relationship focused. You should always be ready. You never know. Even if your relationship is going well, fellas, you never know what's going to happen. You guys should always be prepared. I have a video about this, okay? Afterwards, she started texting, but mostly arguing, blah, 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 blah. She just wants to keep you wound around her finger, dude. So she keeps giving excuses to him. And look, I cried like a baby in front of her when we broke up. Look, that happens. It's not the most masculine thing to do, obviously. But, do you know, like, there's many, many dudes who do that. And it's you know, it's not going to make you look like a strong, centered, masculine man. But, I mean, it happens. Okay, so this guy just needs to let go. This girl is not high value. She's cheating on him. She's messing around behind his back. He's a cuck. She's making him look like a complete cuck. So what I want him to do is but move on from the 3 years, learn from this experience, learn from the red flags that he is seeing here, and move on. This girl does not deserve to. First of all, this guy needs to learn what intense attraction is actually like from a woman who really likes you. This girl does not. I can guarantee the relationship was only a half-assed relationship. He might not even see it that way, but when a relationship is extremely intense and both people are so attracted to each other that they just can't keep their hands off each other, and they're always trying to make it work. I can tell that this relationship was a bullshit relationship, and he needs to be with somebody better. So this guy just needs to start reading. He needs to start consuming content like no other on relationships, women, and female nature, and take a bit of a red pill route if you need to. I wouldn't stay there. It's a good place to visit, but don't stay there. And I would just delete her number, get rid of this bitch. She does not fucking deserve you. Move on from her. So it's sad. It's sad that this happens to so many guys, but they just get so caught up in what they're actually getting from her, and instead of like the small little bits, right? And instead of actually, it's almost like settling, right? And instead of actually paying attention to what you're actually getting, is it really what you want? If you want more, get more, right? If you want to have a better relationship, have one. It's really that simple. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. It's very obvious that this girl does not care about this guy at all. She could give less than a fuck about his feelings. And he's just more into the relationship than she. He just needs to stop messaging her, and she needs to be begging to get this guy back. She needs to be begging, and even then, he shouldn't take her back. This girl's low value. She's a bitch, and fuck that. All right, guys, I love you. Take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Done.